The time has finally come. What exactly are we doing today? BGMS Finals Best Moments. We got the grand finals here of BGMS. Day 1, Day 2. If you guys enjoy, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. Let's get straight into it. Comment below, which team are you supporting? Who do you guys think is going to take home first place and be the champions of BGMS this year? Go ahead and take a look here. Sit back, relax, guys. We got a long video ahead of us. Turn this up.
Powered by Guardians, man. And here we go.
Let's go.
But the next circle shifts right on top of Reckoning Esports in One Blade. This is the best
Here we go, everybody.
Outcome, especially for One Blade, because
looks like the circle's going to be ending here. Southwest side of school.
The fight between Godlike and teammates Bug when it erupted.
Looks like oh, they already died.
Manya's been on top of his form. Recently,
team's already out.
Able to drop down of big names. Trying to put up a lot of suppressive fire.
Oh, Team Soul! Manya with the S12K! Jiggle, side to side, gets two!
Player down two, gets two players knocked out. The third man is quite chipped, and now Manya's getting
not able to get the third. It looks like they're holding down. Oh, bro, Soul's already eliminated. Johnny's over here in the blue. Johnny Bolte. Team Soul's eliminated, guys. This is the first match, so 3 days long. Every day we get 4 matches. So we will be checking out 8 matches today. And then we'll be doing another episode for the final day of Grand Finals, Day 3. And it'll only be 4 matches, so we'll have some time to really look at everything there. Looks like Godlike, though, still alive. Punk gonna have to 1v3 WSB if he wants to get the clutch. The DBS, though, gets one knock.
The first man right in front of him instantly clips his wings. He gets the confirmation.
Let me know, have you guys been watching BGMS? And if so, which team are you guys supporting? Who do you guys think is going to take first place? Punk is out. Godlike is out. 7th place in match number 1.
This very well could be the fight for chicken dinner. Reckoning has
looks like the circle's going to end over here at the compounds. Team Ring.
Oh my God!
Misses all the shots?
A man who showcased so many nuclear performance in the back. He chokes when it matters the most.
Oh
Classic
my
moment. It will be
what was that?
Wake up from.
What did I just see?
And now for Reckoning
Esports. Nice little Jornade there. Takes out S-Power.
Gets the confirmation onto both of them. And Team Tumeles does exactly as I said. This has to be Team Tumeles'
That was a good name.
Play it properly.
And Team Tumeles will be firing on
good nade, good nade.
But as you mentioned about Atanki, yes.
One final member from Team Orangutan. Gonna go to
oh jump in, catches one. That's
oh!
God,
he catches 2.
Oh,
the DBS, man, it's broken. Eliminated though.
Shots, and Reckoning Esports,
here they come. It's a 1 versus 3 here. Team Tamala, I don't think so, bro. I don't think Hunter's. I mean, he's got DBS. Anything's possible. He misses. No, he's out. Yeah, eliminated. Match number 1 is over. Team Tamala.
They played their cards right. They showcased the patience.
Nice.
And they came out on top.
Good job, guys.
All the way towards up north.
Match number 2 here, Sandhawk.
Okay.
Oh, what are they guys? What are they doing? Mr. IGL here with a double knock.
Mr. IGL nicely done.
Oh, he got 3 knocks.
And strike down another man. Oh my God, so much damage.
Okay. The 1v3 there.
They wipe out the entirety of One Blade just like that.
Entirety of the team. Bro, I mean, eliminated like that. Orangutan here.
Reckoning Esports' players.
Reckoning Esports. Oh, they're getting just eliminated 1 by 1. That's 3 knocks already.
Another man gets taken down.
What are you guys doing?
Quite an easy cleanup, and that's what they're doing. AKOP
oh, man.
will be able to get that elimination onto the last remaining player.
Oh, Viz.
And now Vizshot is up close and personal.
Last one left behind the rock. Hunters has no idea. Is he volley himself?
He tossed a Molotov to deny that point, but he was a little bit too late. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Big question marks coming in from the members of Reckoning this time around.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I don't know.
WSB were also up
Team
against
Godlike.
members of OG. But this time, Godlike trying to
fighting Team Tamalas.
Mr. IGL blows himself.
Mr. IGL is knocked. Looks like he naded himself. Said the casters. Maxi's eliminated as well. Godlike wins that 4v4.
Carnival versus Aiku Soul versus
Carnival versus Soul, bro. Old Soul versus new Soul. Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins.
Aiku Soul, what am I watching? These guys are quite hungry for the elimination
This is gonna
points,
be good.
considering they did not prioritize the power play.
Oh,
But now
double
it's time
knock?
for them to flourish.
That's
In the
power.
final few zone, Ico Soul is dominating. But as soon as I say that, it's Carnival Gaming to shut down the entirety of Ico Soul, and all thanks to their ex-teammate S-Power. Godlike
no.
Z-God is still going for that patchup. So yeah, he's just fighting for the second
New
position
Soul
at this point.
Find an
eliminated.
opportunity. You can find an opening though. Patched
late.
himself up, and it's too late too. Is he inside the circle?
Z-God was
Absolutely not.
out of the zone. I think he was doing a bit of a heal off there,
By
trying
the
to
blue
survive,
itself.
trying to get
Fatal
higher
position
placement.
soon gonna be
But
noticed by Beast. And
God's
Beast is
Reign was
just
not
crawling
fighting
through.
against Global
Phantom's
Esports.
attention is completely
Oh.
grabbed by the players
Surprise.
at the top, but Beast misses out on
Goes for the
Phantom.
thirst. Nice.
But
Gotta get
now
that kill.
Phantom's position is
Nice. Gonna get that knock right there. Proning.
He peeks out,
Oh,
goes for
what?
that spray. Global Esports,
How?
they played this perfectly.
Oh, here we go.
Even though
1v1.
things were messed up,
1v1
Arsenal
Global
is the last
Esports
man standing.
versus
He
God's
does not
Reign.
have the
Fury
time to
pushing over the
catch himself
DBS, but he's got
up,
like
and
5
he's
HP
still
left.
looking to fight
It's
back as much as possible, and
GG's.
it won't be Arsenal to put that final nail in the coffin.
GG's.
Global Esports, as usual, so
Global
good in
Esports
these
there
clutch
with a
scenarios.
W.
They get that chicken dinner secured. Just look at the map.
Nice, man. Match
There's not
number
even a
3.
There's not even a single part of the map that's not being covered by the foes. Raven
Jeez.
Esports,
Everybody's
they're taking
everywhere.
Too much damage.
Well, that's a far nade, no?
Raven Esports, they're on the lower ground, so yes, it will be a disadvantage that
Oh!
comes with it.
What a nade!
What a
from
nade.
Venom.
Yo,
Such a
how
long
far
one,
is
landing
that?
in Beautifully.
Godlike.
That was a nice
Now
nade
up
there.
against the
Z-God
players of Ico
tosses
Soul.
a
Now,
nade.
This compound is pretty weird.
Gets the
I'm not
knock.
gonna lie. It's so scattered. A nade being tossed. Someone gets caught. And
4v3
now
here.
Knuckles right there
Team
in the
Soul
smoke
versus Team
too.
Godlike.
The man's ready
Team
with the
Godlike
cook on
has
the
all
nade.
4 members up. Yeah,
That's
looks
why
like they're
they
pushing. They're
cannot
pushing. They're
take
pushing.
measures just yet. And here comes the push. Admino's
Oh,
gonna be the man
Z-God
to lead the
knocked.
pack as Z-God gets knocked out
So
with a
3v3
beautiful
now.
place nade from Knuckle. And that knock
Admino's
is still
also
gonna be
knocked.
there. Knuckle is doing extreme amount of damage
Knuckle got a
up
knock.
against the players of Godlike. And what just happened? Within a flash, the entirety of
Godlike
they have been eliminated from
eliminated.
the game.
Oh,
And
man.
unfortunately, the Apes, they do not have a great start to this
The
fight.
Apes?
The shotguns are
They call them the
shredding
apes
through
for
flesh
the
as Aro's
orangutan?
taken down way too
Alright,
low.
alright. I see you,
Beautiful
casters.
nade from Viper. They should be able to catch the
Oh,
knock, and that's
what a
exactly
nice
happens.
nade, dude. They tossed them
Perfectly done
up.
from
That's
the
a
guys.
perfect angle.
But another
That was
Molotov
nice, that
gets
was nice.
tossed, and
Uh-oh.
it's gonna find the exact spot that he needed to. But what a drop shot coming! He drops
Nice
from
little
the
double
top,
knock
and
there.
he strikes down 2 players.
Beautiful elimination coming in.
Manez doing too much damage against WSP. He's shredding through their flesh. The West's not able to kill WSP. They seem pretty vulnerable. Another man peeks out, and he will be ran over. That's the death blow handed out
One
from
left.
Ico Soul. As now
Orangutan.
is going to be the
What?
last man. But Knuckles the one to lead the pack. The zone's out in the open.
Knuckle
and
there
no
has
one's
a
got
good
their
angle.
hands
He's gonna
on the
spray
zone
him.
just
Yeah,
yet.
they get the W.
KOP's too exposed,
I don't
and
think he knew where
will be isolated
Knuckle
and
was there,
eliminated.
so there's no way he
Ico
could have
Soul,
won
a
that.
beautiful chicken
Team
dinner
Soul
on
wins
the game
wins
three
third
of
match.
the
That could have
day.
been Team Godlike if they
Right
won
now,
that fight.
There's
Think about
another
it.
big
Team
drop
Godlike
right
could have
now.
won that
The
game
members
if
of
they had
8-Bit
just
up
beaten
against the
Team
members of
Soul.
Godlike out in the open in the fight. As Mighty tries to rain
Team
down
8-Bit
cars
8-Bit
crashing
versus
into one
Godlike?
another, but not a player down on his knees.
Yeah, I mean, for Godlike, they're facing off against
Yeah,
a
yeah,
team
yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
already been struggling
Punk here,
with
jiggle, jiggle, side to
momentum.
side.
And look at what Punk is doing. The man's destroying and shredding through the players of 8-Bit.
Nope,
And
not
two
able to
of
get
the
him.
players have already get knocked
Johnny
down.
gets out of it.
Jonathan,
Oh, gets knocked.
Even he ejects outside of a moving vehicle. He takes too
Thirsted,
much damage.
out of the game.
Jonathan gets
Uh-oh.
instantly confirmed. Oh, the
Yeah,
man
that's
was
definitely
a
not
little
what
bit
you
too
want
eager
to
to
happen
take that fight. Jonathan
on
messes
the last
up
match
big.
for the first day.
And now 8-Bit with a fighting chance once again. Mac is messing up big. And yeah, the nails in the coffin. 8-Bit, they mess up big time.
8-Bit.
Towards that military base.
Out of the game.
While Mogo Esports is now camping the bridge.
Understandable, Mogo want to gather a few extra elimination points out there.
Millie
They
circle.
need to be wary about the fact that there would be other teams on their 6.
For Team Forever, yeah, unfortunately not being able to make it to the
We got
quarterfinals
Carnival
for the
Gaming versus
playoffs. But
Global
right now,
Esports. They're fighting on
CG
out of the
and Global
zone.
Esports. Considering these two mammoths, they collide against each other. Global Esports, it's another big mess up. Arsenal gets knocked out and dusted.
They're pushing,
And
they're
now,
pushing.
Here comes the backup. It's
Ooh,
time to
Slug is
get
eliminated.
all
Goblin
right.
still up.
As soon as Slug closes on in. They're
pushing up. Oh, Hector gets eliminated.
And for CG, they've got every single advantage
Oh,
you
the
can ask
DBS.
for. But what a great strike that was from
It's Beast with the
Even
1v2.
Goblin gets put to sleep.
S
and now
Power, the
Beast
last
is
one left
going
for
that patch-up.
nice nade
but a
there.
nade
S Power
from
with
S-Power
the
to seal
save.
the deal, and that's it for Global Esports.
Beautiful nade coming in from S-Power himself.
That was good. That was good.
God's Reign, they're cracking under that pressure. Mogo Esports, They get the
Who's left?
exact
Who's left?
advantage that was desperately needed in the
Mogo,
fight.
God's
And now
Reign,
Shogun, he's got his
and
hands on
Orangutan.
so many utilities. He's got so many nades in his hands, and he's probably going to be looking forward to toss them away. Phantom on the receiving end of things, and now for Shogun, he needs to deal with two players at the same time. He's outside of the smoke, and Shogun gets knocked out and dusted. God's Reign to prevail in that fight.
Fury's
against
still
Mobile
alive,
Esports. They
but
deny the
Orangutan does have a
possibility of
side
chicken
angle
dinner.
there.
And now it's down to Fury, low in that HP. The
thirst.
confirmations are going to flow in for the members of OG, who've still got 3 players
Orangutan
remaining, and
wins
it
the
is
last match
done
for
and dusted.
day number
It is
1.
the ape who will get the winner chicken dinner.
Look at the overall standings.
All right, guys, here we have the standings. So team number 1 is Orangutan. Oh, second place is Godlike. 40 points tied with Carnival Gaming. So Godlike and Carnival between second and third. Team Tomalas, 4th. You guys can go ahead and pause here if you guys want. Team 8-Bit last place right now. X-Park is 114. Very surprised with that. They usually do perform well. Entity in 10th. All right, that was day number 1.
It's a little bit too late. The man has been eaten alive.
The first 2 points already going in favor of.
Now we got day number 2 here.
Around, and oh my God, Kamla Boy as well falls this time.
Slowly and steadily, the opposition is dropping down, but then a big mistake comes into play, and Max Payne instantly puts that nail in the coffin.
Oh, is that 3 knocks?
Single-handedly doing too much damage. He strikes down all 3 players, all by himself. Max Payne, what a brutal comeback that was from Carpadium.
What?
One single game, that should be a big leap in the overall storyboard.
He's 1v3'd or 1v4'd?
For them,
I couldn't tell.
they're in a really awkward spot. There's going to be a
power.
lot of teams wanting their position.
What kind of nade is that?
Power bounces back towards his own spot.
Look at it.
What kind of nade was that?
Doing nice.
What did we just see, ladies and gentlemen? We got the best of the best here. And the nade bounces back.
This spot it's next impossible. Equinox is going for that constant patch up. He's got a lot of
Punk here, last one left for Team Godlike. He does have an S12K. He's pushing up on Orangutan. Does get a knock. Don't think he can get the thirst though. His team's gonna be watching over him. Oh, mollied. Maybe about 5 HP. Gets shot from the side though. Soul does take the kill.
He exposes himself.
One of Team Orangutan does get knocked to zone. I think Team Soul's probably gonna win this. It looks like they're just looking better. They take out Aquanox there far out.
Aquanox and Punk did a big blow to the members of OG. AKOP fell to the blue, and then Atanki.
Yeah, they're just cornered. I mean, they don't have any area to work with.
It's done and dusted. IQ Soul should win
Soul
it, and they will
with
close it out as well. Beautiful
match number 1 of
play
day
from
2.
the members of IQ Soul, repositioning to perfection.
And you
Team
can
Soul looking good, man.
Individual points
Team Soul looking good.
away. Raven Esports spotting out a few foes across the area.
8-Bit, okay. 8-Bit being in last place right now. Let's see if they can go ahead and make something happen.
Oh,
nice knock there.
There is someone in the back line.
Who was that? Who is that? Aditya?
But that cover fire is not.
He got 2 knocks now. Got 2 knocks.
As Mighty gets knocked out.
Go for the third. Ooh, Goes gets the third. Will he get the 1v4? I don't think so, but he does clutch up for his team. Takes out 3 from Team Raven.
And that's it. Raven Esports, they have been eliminated, devoured.
Sarkar is going to be tanking in damage of the blue.
Orangutan is eliminated. Team Godlike here at the edge of zone does have to rotate out. Looks like Adamino does get shot from the car. Punk being the last one left. Team Tomalas is still here up and surviving.
Move out in the open. They did not have any better timing.
Slug has been knocked out, but
As Adamino has been knocked out. Punk is there in the
Adamino getting thirsty. Gotta get those points. Gotta get those points.
Out. It's completely fine though. Still 2 of the players of Godlike are surviving in the zone. Constantly going for the pre-fire.
Looks like we got the push here. Team Tomalas on Monster.
And now Global Esports, they found the perfect timing.
Global Esports, they're trying to third party, but they can't. They're in the wide open. Oh, these guys are trapped in the shack, man. You gotta defend. You gotta be outside and holding more area. Oh my goodness, the S12Ks. Everybody running shotguns. That's it.
And within a flash, the entirety of Carpadium, they have crashed.
Carpadium out of the game, dude.
Got Global Esports, his Arsenal in the back.
Team Tomalas probably gonna win this. They got 3 up right now, and 1 from Global Esports is out in the zone. I don't think he's gonna have any good luck.
A good call coming in from the members of Global Esports, but Arsenal
yeah, probably gonna get eliminated.
Fall to Fox as well.
Yeah, that's a winner chicken dinner for Team Tomalas. So we have match number 3 here for day 2, Miramar game. God's Reign versus who was fighting? Who was fighting? Carnival Gaming. So Carnival Gaming is in second place, right? You guys remember they were tied with Godlike after day 1. So we do want to keep an eye here on Carnival and see how they do.
Neo is in the front lines as
Fury gets knocked. I think they
down.
lost
God's
one of
Green,
Carnival.
they're now starting to
Was
be
that
ahead of
Hector?
themselves. Neo is still trapped in that same area. S-Power on the top. I like the stance from
Phantom
CG.
knocked.
They're spreading themselves out in a really good fashion. S-Power from the top.
S-Power
strikes down
knocked.
Phantom, but then a return knockout is there.
Neo
on
trying to get some
S-Power.
thirst over there with the
Fight being
grenades.
lost from both the sides as God's Green to have taken equal amount of damage. But now
Goblin here
and
with the
Neo,
buggy.
The last two remaining players, they've got a hefty work ahead of them. Neo, he closes on up towards the fight.
Okay, looks like they win the fight. They can get the revive on S-Power. Looking pretty good. Still surviving. Second place right now. They gotta be consistent here these last matches of the day, right? They want to be up at the top. They definitely want to...
They won't be able to make it because CG is way too close
What
behind
happened
their
here?
backs.
Johnny got a knock?
Wait a second.
Yeah. Johnny gets a knock here.
Off of a bolt action.
What is he doing? Getting the pan out?
Godlike is moving outside of the zone in the blue. As it's being snatched away by
Panning
CG.
people in the
And now
grand
for CG,
finals?
they need to
Oh
face
my
off
goodness.
against
Team
Type
Soul
of
here
Soul.
fighting
CG,
against
they've
Carnival.
already done their
These are
job
the
in
two
this
teams
game.
you gotta keep
They've
an
got
eye on,
15
right?
finish points. And
Looks
at
like
that
Carnival
moment,
does
with
get
one
eliminated.
placement point,
Soul
that's 16
is
points
in
total
third
from
place
this
at the
game.
moment, so...
That's already pretty big as you're talking to me about it. Justin was the man who found out.
Yeah, I think with
Neo
Carnival
at the end.
dying like
And they'll
that,
either go for the
Soul
third
might
fight
be
or just wait
past
patiently.
them after
Let these
this
two teams
game.
fight. And look at what Ronnie's doing. Oh, the man's moved up from the right lines, but he's getting a little bit too impatient.
It depends on
Soul
right.
should not have done this. Ronnie,
Team Soul has to win this if
man's
they
a little
want
bit too
to...
overeager. Joker and Knuckle
If they
right
want to
next
get ahead.
each other.
Oh no, this
And
is a
even
full
Ico Soul,
team
they have
though
been
from
super
Mogo.
consistent today. They've had a real
Yeah, they got
good
all
game,
vehicles.
General.
They're gonna run Knuckle.
The man gets
Joker
ran
gets
over. The
eliminated.
last match,
It's a
Joker as
4v4
well
now.
instantly gets devoured.
Justin, though, gets
As
knocked
Mogo
right
Esports
away. You don't
now
want to get
taking
knocked in these
advantage
fights.
of things. But
Delta
Entity
here.
slowly and steadily
Oh,
dropping
DBS,
down
that's
the
it.
players of
Yeah, more than
Mogo
likely,
Esports.
Entity does
It's
take
Toy
this.
in the front line to lead the pack, and the man's doing a lot of damage single-handedly. Two players down at Justin. Even Justin
He's
gets
surrounded.
knocked
He's
out.
surrounded.
Now it's
I mean,
all
he's the
down
only
to
one
this
left, and it's a
last
full
man,
team.
Destro is the only man left.
Yeah,
alive,
the
and Destro's
shotgun,
got
man.
too many players to
Entity
deal
with a
Three
chicken dinner
close the
here.
deal and seal that game off.
All right, guys, I think we have
In the
one
lobby
more
is the 3
game
points,
for
but
day.
8-Bit recently they haven't been doing too bad.
Oh my
But
god.
eventually it will be Team X Park. Shadow Shanks the last man.
And Shadow basically turned into a Shadow Samurai out here, playing insane game, losing 3 members of his team, but will eventually revive all of them slowly and steadily as even God's Reign are now being targeted by the members of Mogo Esports.
What
That's
is
a
going
big,
on?
big problem. They wanted to collide for the pit stop, but right
What?
now they're losing the members. And again,
What is
Mogo
happening?
comes into play and
He doesn't have a gun. He's just knifing
the
them.
one who's standing on top.
Yeah, I mean, this
Oh!
What the f is this? I don't know.
man, he's just slicing and dicing.
He knocked two with the knife.
It's Toy walking into a trap
This
for
is
once.
crazy.
Instead, he breaks
Dude, the audience
trap
must have been
into
going
2 halves.
crazy in the live chat.
Toy runs
Uh-oh, Johnny
over
there with the
all.
DBS. You don't
And
want to
now
peek
all the
that.
pressure's going to be on the back of Jonathan. And he's also
Alrighty,
taking that
Team
TPP
Godlike
view.
here
Look at
versus
Jonathan.
Entity.
Looking
You
to
don't
toss
want to
that
die
nade,
early,
but he needs
Godlike.
to cook
Not
that nade to
right now,
perfection.
man.
And if he's able to
Not
find the
right
first
now. You
opener,
guys
that's
were in
gonna
second
turn the
place
tides in the
after
favor of
day
his own
1.
team.
Dropped down
But Entity,
to
they're doing
7th
too much
place, it
damage in
looks like.
return.
7th
They're
place right
constantly
now.
getting those knockouts against Godlike. As even Jonathan gets knocked out.
Oh, Johnny
Godlike
gets
is getting
knocked.
too ahead of themselves. Jonathan was up close and personal. His job was to find the opener. But then, instead, he fell
this a-
prey. He fell
wait,
short.
wait, is this
And
a
now Entity
2v4?
with the man advantage in the fight. Even Punk gets
Bro.
striked out. Z-God, the last man surviving in the fight.
Okay, Z-God
And
there
Z-God
gets
is
it's a
trying his best
1v1
to
now.
fight
1v1
back with just
between
a shotgun in the
Z-God
hand. S12K with
versus
just
one
3
of
bullets
Entity.
in the
Who's the
chamber.
last one left?
He needs to go for the reload, and that's what he's doing. Fresh magazine
Oh,
available.
God, like, you guys
8
cannot
bullets
die here,
now in the
man.
mag once again to work with. Even they can bounce back in this fight.
Oh,
It's Toy
no.
versus Z-God,
Toy.
a proper one-on-one fight where Toy is playing the mind games now. He's
Oh, this is
toying
close.
around with his opponent, while Z-God is just looking
This
to
is
find that
close.
one single glimmer off the foe. And Toy is peeking out perfectly.
Oh!
He goes for that pixel peek, shuts down Z-God. And if those
not
2
happening.
knockouts are not being found, well then unfortunate.
Godlike's
CG
gonna have
already
to
tossed in
perform
so many
really
smokes
well in day 3 if
that
they
the
want to
opponents
win.
won't even be able to get the line of
Really
sight.
well.
This
They
is
probably
so
have to win
brilliant
2
from
games.
CG, but now Knuckle can play the
They probably have to
spoiler
win
here.
2 games.
Oh
And
my
CG,
god.
they've got no clue.
Oh,
that
they don't know Knuckles
right
there.
Knuckle is definitely looking for the striking point. He's definitely looking for that
Jiggle to
advantage.
jiggle, side to
And he's
side.
gonna be fighting soon enough.
Raven here
And
gets a
Reaper
knock.
pulls out the A-cam up close and personal as Hanzo finds another strike onto that player. It's taken down to a 2-on-2. As Hanzo is there, he prones down.
S Power is knocked. Goblin is also knocked. Now it's just Neo versus Knuckle. Guys, it's old Team Soul versus new Team
Now it's
Soul.
Goblin and Neo up against Knuckle. It is still doable.
Oh, he got the revive on Goblin. It's a
Third player of
2v1.
Carnival Gaming. That's a big win that I have does not
Yeah.
matter. As Knuckle has been wiped out and it's Carnival Gaming getting a win.
I think if he knew it was a 1v1, he probably would have pushed, but I don't think he had that information. Here we go, guys. This is after day 2. Carnival Gaming is in first. Soul in second. Can you guys believe it? Old Team Soul and new Team Soul, the top 2. Entity in third. Team Orangutan in fourth. They were in first after day 1. Team Godlike there a little bit lower. X-Spark is in 10th. Still not in the, top half. And Global Esports there right behind them. So who do you think will win the grand finals? Let me know down below in the comments, who do you guys think is going to win BGMS? Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. Intense days of the tournaments, and we only have 4 matches left. Make sure to go ahead and watch the next video coming out. Much love. Peace.